Good evening, friends. Today, I have very big news to talk about. President Biden has just made it known about a new relief plan that will help reduce gas prices and the rising inflation. Democratic and Republican lawmakers in Congress now have a new April 8th deadline to get the fourth stimulus package signed into law. Progressives are also now calling for Biden to cancel debt for millions of Americans. So, my friends, please make sure to stay tuned until the end of this video for the status of the fourth stimulus check. Also, please do me a favor and share this video on social media and with your friends and family if they need more honest stimulus news.
Which brings me to the first part of my plan. To immediately increase the supply of oil. Our prices are rising because of Putin's action. There isn't enough supply. And the bottom line is, if we want lower gas prices, we need to have more oil supply right now. For U.S. oil companies that are recording their largest profits in years, they have a choice. One, they can put those profits to productive use by producing more oils, restarting idle wells, or producing on the sites they already are leasing, giving the American people a break by passing some of the savings on to their customers and lowering the price at the pump. Or they can, as some of them are doing, exploit the situation, sit back, ship those profits to the investors, and while American families struggle to make ends meet. Look, this is a moment of consequence and peril for the world and pain at the pump for American families. It's also a moment of patriotism. I want to acknowledge those companies that have already announced they're increasing immediate production. They're investing money to produce more oil and also clean technology we need to reduce our dependence on oil in the future. They have everything they need, nothing standing in their way, and they've indicated they will be producing an extra 1 million barrels of oil per day.
President Biden has just revealed an unprecedented release of oil from the U.S. reserves and several steps that the Biden administration is taking to penalize oil companies for not increasing production from unused leases on federal land. So these steps are an attempt to reduce gas prices while also putting responsibility on oil companies to increase supply. The dramatic step, which Biden announced from the White House, confronts what has become a huge political problem months ahead of midterm elections. In an official statement, President Biden said, "Our prices are rising. There isn't enough supply. And the bottom line is, if we want to lower gas prices, we need to have more oil supply right now." President Biden also stated that the U.S. will restock barrels in the reserve when oil prices are lower, which could help further incentivize production going forward. But still, many officials declined to say how quickly or by how much that gas prices might come down as a result of this release. And they stated it is to focus on immediate, short-term price movements in the oil market. They said their goal was addressing a lack of supply, adding that it would translate into providing immediate financial relief for American consumers. The president also said that the second part of his plan to address the rising prices is to create American energy independence in the long term. So, my friends, what are your thoughts on this? And do you support President Biden's new plan? Let me know in the comments section below. Our lawmakers have been proposing new ways to send out more relief to the American people, especially during this difficult time. California Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom rolled out a $9 billion proposal to hand out $400 debit cards to drivers in his state to help soften the impact of the highest gas prices in the U.S. The $11 billion relief package would send payments of $400 to the owners of each registered vehicle, up to 2 vehicles per person. Governor Newsom is also proposing $750 million in grants that would make public transit free for 3 months, up to $600 million to pause a part of the sales tax rate on diesel for 1 year, and also $523 million to pause the inflationary adjustment to gas and diesel excise tax rates. So in a Twitter video post, Governor Newsom said that direct relief will address the issue that we were all struggling to address, And that's the issue of gas prices, not only here in our state, but of course all across this country. This direct relief is on top of the $10+ billion that we have distributed over the last year with the Golden State stimulus. In Georgia, Republican Governor Brian Kemp, who is now facing one of the toughest re-election races in the country, signed a bill that will give $250 to $500 tax refunds to Georgians. So my friends, do you agree with me that all U.S. states need to provide their residents with additional relief? Please let me know in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is New Mexico. If you would like to enter tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, when I'll be giving away 3 $100 Walmart gift cards, please click and like several of my videos. Comment below this keyword, which is New Mexico, and additional keywords from any video of mine that you watch. And please do verify that you're also subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. Top Democrats are again urging the Biden administration to extend the crisis-era student loan payment pause beyond May 1st and cancel debt for millions of borrowers. In a letter sent today to President Biden, Senators Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Raphael Warnock wrote, "We are writing to urge you to act now to extend the pause on federally held student loan payments until at least the end of the year and to provide meaningful student debt cancellation." Student loan payments and interest have been suspended since March 2020, meaning that an estimated 37 million borrowers did not have to pay on their loans. The New York Fed recently found that the payment pause has led to an estimated $195 billion worth of waived payments through April 2022. White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain recently said that President Biden is going to look at what we need to do on student debt before the pause expires, or he will extend the pause. So friends, what we can expect to see the president is take executive action very soon for the American people, at least to pause student debt. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you very, very much for everyone who has joined me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you. Please, friends, do me a big favor and share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus information. Thank you very much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Thursday.